Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Alabama.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Elliott, what's good? It's me, Elliott.
The give to the tailback. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
What's goody, Elliott?
I know the passing game sells. And the passing
Is that how you announce yourself every time? Yes, I remember you.
On the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Could you come in here and say, it's me, Elliott, every time?
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He's going to take off.
Scary ass,
He
nigga.
scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Unloads to the right. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that
It's me,
good at
Elliott.
dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Trying play action. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Yes, I am playing college football. I'm playing with the Georgia motherfucking Bulldogs.
Coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He wants to go deep, and it's picked off.
They're my favorite team. Who, the Bulldogs?
Return on the interception.
Are you from Georgia?
Well, the defense came
Are you from
in
Georgia or you
saying
just fuck with the Bulldogs?
that they were going to be tested, with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And we saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
At midfield, he's got
Good
it.
block.
Oh, look out! At the 20. And once he found
What part of Georgia you
the
from?
band might as well start playing.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They couldn't draw up a drive better.
I got them Bulldogs, nigga. I got them fucking Bulldogs.
One touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes a return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
All right, Elliott.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job.
Going deep.
Man, stop playing.
Oh, now it's picked off.
This
Stop
is obviously
playing.
not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
I'm finna go to the natty. I'm finna go to the natty,
Here
nigga.
comes the offense on first down.
I'm finna go to the natty.
Handoff to the single back.
Oh, we going to the natty.
Still on his feet at the 45.
We going to the natty.
Open runway ahead. Tag.
Hit the
once
Heisman.
he got loose, it was all over.
Hey.
An explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, the action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. They're lining up to boot it away.
Spanking them.
And he's going to try to return this one.
Come on.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback.
We'll play out this range.
Here comes that Alabama
Playbook that got you crumbled.
To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick.
Come here.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I heard a bad thing.
Oh, he wants it
Oh,
all.
you just... What the...
And he's got it.
Why did they just give you that?
Touchdown tie. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air on it. The receiver shows off the speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
He'll bring it back from inside the spot. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. Might as well give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He PI'ing, but it's okay.
Pulls it in. It's Lovett. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Frazier. Got enough space. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra
over
point,
with.
they push the lead out a little further.
It's over with, nigga. I'm going to the natty. I told you. I'm taking these dogs to the fucking natty.
Beautiful 15-yard run for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets to return her on the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things.
He's loose. He's inside the 40. The 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And how about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that play.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Bell. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Georgia going up tempo. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. To the air, it's back. Throws for the tight end. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
I don't know what I hit.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
From the gun, looking for a man. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Going to the natty.
Effective offense leading the way here in establishing
Going straight to the natty.
Man, that's how you
You're
draw
going
up,
to the
right? You
natty.
want to come
You're
out,
going to the
get
natty.
early, get
You're going
everything
to the
going,
natty.
get all the facets
Natty.
rolling.
Going to the natty.
Defense right now on their
Natty shit. Daddy shit. Daddy. She got a fatty.
whatever they want.
She
Got
got
the
me
late
daddy.
touchdown on the board now,
Look
about
at
to
that.
kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Come here. Come here.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him
Sound
on
like I
the
was
ground
playing
at
Halo.
the 20.
It's crazy. I never played Halo a day in my life.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're
Oh,
willing
Coach, what
to
he
be.
doing? What he
It's
doing,
gonna
Coach?
come down to how
I
much
smell
confidence
something.
they have in this quarterback and his decision making, because you can't
smell something,
throw an
Coach.
interception at this part of the field with this little time of offense.
And I
Kirby.
think that's conversation.
Kirby, I
you
smell
have with
something.
The young fellow on the sideline and be like, what are you comfortable with?
I smell something,
here
Kirby.
that we can run, maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Milroe. Using his legs to buy some time. Under heavy pressure.
Give me that.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the run, it's Etienne. He's there to make the stop.
Oh, wait. I could really go for a
We've got a
field goal after
timeout in
that.
the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a
Caught
chance
the
to
wrong
get on
play,
a
man. I
couple
caught the
more
wrong
plays.
goddamn
One more
play.
play before the teams head to the locker rooms. The play action fake. They're trying to get to it. He's got an open man. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half.
We finna put you to sleep right here.
Just one of those mistakes it can
We finna
happen.
put you to sleep right here.
So the decision has been made, and the
And we
coach
finna
will
drag
take
some
the
time
penalty.
with it, man.
First down here for the offense.
Because that's what Georgia do. Georgia football.
Looking to move it.
Oh,
through the
shit.
air. Intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up.
I just threw a goddamn hamburger, man.
And it's frustrating because you go into half.
I just
and
threw a
coaches
fucking
tell you what they
hamburger
wanna accomplish.
with a
Listen,
side of
you've seen
fries.
this the whole first half.
Just
This
gave
is what
me
they're
that shit.
doing. Not a good job coming out first drive, trying to get some momentum created.
No.
Get it back, get it back, get it back.
Well, the
Oh,
offense ought
my.
to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And here comes the offense on second down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Dances away from the heat. He's going to run it. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against it.
Oh, my.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! And the comeback is on. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Wants to throw. It's back. Fires to the right. He's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football.
I'm so glad his pickle head smacked that shit.
Championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more
Cause I for
dynamic.
sure just threw a goddamn apple pie.
They'll come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the third. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is to 36. Off play action. Throwing right. A strike downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's back. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws.
Oh
And
my
he's
God.
got it.
I thought I threw a hamburger.
And these are the plays that you look back on tape, and everybody's like, nice work.
Oh,
nice stuff as
shit.
QB. Just stand in there, know you're going to get blasted.
Good shit.
Throw the
Bet.
ball till the guy comes over.
Bet throwing dots, man.
The AT unit on the field. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21.
That makes the score Georgia 35, Alabama 21.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Set to get this one away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Trying to beat the D deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Shoots it to the left. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Got room on the return. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dogs! And this defense... Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head, where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down for this offense. Give to the running back. Fights off the defense.
Tackle this nigga, bro.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Running back searching for a hole. And the Buckeyes are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, Would have loved to have this guy in his backfield. His running style just marries so well with that. When you think
Oh
about
my, they
and
just
their
lied.
traditional running back, right? With all the
Anybody else, they would have let
throughout
get
the
it right in
decades,
front of me.
This guy
They just
was
fucking
meant
lied.
to play in the shoe.
After misfiring, it's second down. Looking for a man, it's Howard. Right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Well,
Fuck about no Ohio.
There, a fourth down stop.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They'll go right back to it.
God, bro.
Got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are ranking on first down.
This nigga almost killed it. Oh my God, he almost killed Etienne.
Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it
The
starts
fuck?
with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage.
Oh my God, we do care about Ohio. Oh my God, we
For
do.
a while, but the defense
We do
able
care.
to bring him down.
Bro, this nigga almost.
Overcome the negative play.
You said
after
what?
The defense comes up with a sack.
Bro, y'all fucking killed Etienne.
They'll leave it with him. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And these RPOs
That just changed everything.
Bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Here within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long.
Oh my
That
God.
pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up
Come on,
fourth
kicker.
down.
Nice job by the defense.
Better
They're
lock
mixing
in,
up their look. They're third and long and field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Never a doubt. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before. And here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Alright, let's see where we at, man. Kirby, what you got for us? What you got for us, Kirby?
Roll that offense back out there. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating.
Oh no, Humphrey, you better not go for that. Oh my God, Humphrey.
On the sidelines, got the foot down, and an
That was some
excellent
horse
throw
shit. I don't know
too.
what the fuck that was.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best
I'm
friend.
glitching the game over there,
Throwing
man.
right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Alright, Nate. I'm gonna need you to step up, nigga. Nigga typing in hats and shit. Nigga almost injured my player off of one hit. Oh, what the fuck you doing?
Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early
Look
in
at-
games,
look
you're
at
just
Ohio,
trying to
like,
find
look-
your
oh
rhythm.
my
Some
God.
things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to
Yeah,
see
he
what
don't know about
happens here
Nate
in the
Frazier,
second
though.
half.
Yeah, you got
He don't know about Lil Nate.
Now you
He don't know about Lil Nate Frazier,
what
though.
their game plan is. Now you get phase 2 of your game plan.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Good timing on the quick out.
Only Ohio can make
They
that
stop him
tackle.
just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7, Georgia 3.
Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. On the move.
Oh, only Ohio.
In the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Only Ohio.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's back. Got the quick pass. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football. And
nah, he got hands.
Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
I really like this slot receiver because of the shiftiness. You see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
They'll run play action. Fires left. And that pass intercepted. He was thinking big
my
return.
God, just threw a fucking hamburger.
Offense an opportunity at the 31.
With a shake on the side.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over
man.
Leaves it with the back. Makes a man miss. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it
Got my
forward.
nigga glitching out.
You know, David, this is really what game managing
I ain't never seen my nigga glitch out
pick
before
up
in
on
South
2nd
Africa,
down
Ohio
to help
State.
them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful.
Look at my nigga legs, bro. I ain't never seen that until I played Ohio State. Oh my God. You think the legs did a helicopter
They try
move.
to convert 3rd and short.
Tackle this nigga.
And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestled him down short of the first down.
And I think you run the football on 3rd and short, even though you haven't had a lot of success running the football today, knowing I still got 4th down. Analytics world, right? We go for it on 4th down most of the time now. So,
And he
Take that to the crib, nigga.
going the other way, and he's got
Oh my God. This nigga Will Howard tall ass gonna get in my way.
But the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
and that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to
UGA,
throw. Look at everybody
UGA,
playing man across the board. You
UGA.
still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't.
Oh, I threw a hamburger. Oh my God, thank God he had a lineman out there.
Unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Inside
Yeah,
the
he got a
15,
lineman out
1st and
there.
10 from the 14. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to throw. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Well, that's one the DB.
Come on, give me a play, man. Come on, Coach Kirby. What you doing?
Man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the air. It's back. He caught it.
Fight back, dog.
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Fight back, dog.
And I just love the execution by this offense.
Motherfucking Georgia Bulldog.
You want to take the lead. You want
You
to
give a fuck about no Ohio? Oh, he better not miss that. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Keep that passing game up. And keep this lead. Keep the momentum. And keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Makes the grab down the middle.
Kill that nigga now. Go kill his ass.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. Fair catch called for and made.
Come on, dogs. Let's make a statement right here, man.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession.
All right, now Kirby Smart. Don't make me come over there and smack you in your fucking face. Why is ETN in the game if he only got 2 fucking bars, nigga? Fuck. Nigga running like fucking. Bro, get out before you get me mad.
Put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah,
he put ETN back in the game. I'm thinking this nigga full hearts.
Like you have to have the perfect play on just to
get
a first
got
down.
a extra life on the sideline.
I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude can break a tackle.
Burn
Maybe
him.
that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Coach, we on third down?
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Bro, they PI him, man. Okay. Okay, so they got Calvin Johnson playing defense for them. Okay.
Take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. The
why is he breaking tackles
like
like
that? Don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught.
Nigga, middle linebacker breaking tackles like that.
Hey, these guys can play offense too. Now look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But
he's
defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down, make it 10. Take that thing all the way back.
Glitchy, bro.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
ETN, get out the game.
The end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over
It
at
turns
the
over.
25-yard line.
Should have thought about that before you got hurt on the first
We're
fucking
ready
play.
to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense
Fight Nate.
Of it, but you gotta put
See, I like Nate. He like a little bulldog. Nate gonna fight.
And how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life.
That's why he on the bulldog.
Because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You
That
can't let
motherfucking
that
dog
play
him.
beat you
Why did
twice.
I?
You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one.
Oh, hell nah. Ohio glitched out, man.
His head has to be spinning. Not a lot on the return, but they can
Man, you got the. It's like using the 16 Warriors, man.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6
Y'all
games
niggas,
or something.
y'all niggas is not like that.
Catching the football, he's acting like he's playing
No,
wide
y'all
receiver
not.
out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Oh my.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Buckeyes heading quickly to the line. Scanning the field, it's Howard.
Well, there's a
Oh, my
statement by the
overplayed that
defense.
like a
First
motherfucker.
down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Come on,
They
dog.
have some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose.
Somebody else.
Spins away.
I know you fucking
They make
lying.
the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by
Oh
this
my
offense.
god,
The
dude.
Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Henderson.
Bro, get the
Across the 25, he's got room. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
And
Okay.
he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Receivers do this every day, all day. Throw it up. I will go get it. I will stay in bounds. Nice job knowing where he was at on the field to get that foot in bounds, to get the big touchdown for this offense.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12.
Oh,
A
man.
very efficient
game
5-play
glitch.
scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
It's all good. We can log in.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball
Kirby,
this
you
time.
gonna piss him.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle
We ain't
those
losing.
mistakes and move on.
You're not losing.
I like this guy as a running
You
back.
keep
because
saying
he
what
can
you're saying right now
run
because you're not
tackles, and
losing.
He can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Off the play fake. Grab
Oh, he
in the
missed a
backfield.
tackle. Oh
It's
my
ETN.
god, ETN. What happened to Nate? I told him to put Nate in.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got it on the outside. It's Lovett.
And, you know, if you're the receiver there, you just want to know where the sticks are. Maybe extend your route a little bit.
You got this
more
glitchy
so
ass
that you
team.
know
I
you
ain't
get
have
the
time to
first down
look.
after making the catch. 4th and short now. Let's see what they do.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
Discards a man.
Oh,
That's about as
Ohio,
close as you
Ohio,
can get to that marker.
You
And
don't
it
want
would
to
be
get Ohio.
2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
I feel that.
And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Fast motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Howard. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dog.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short game. The Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He's got it
Okay,
on the
but he
run.
gonna hold it up.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be
liar,
but I definitely
lie again,
my way to get
lie again, man. Like this fucking game. Oh my God.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man.
Okay.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has
Dude,
no
I can't
clue how to
believe
respond
y'all.
right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Georgia, 9.
He'll call for the fair catch. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
They hurt ETN the first play.
The give
Oh,
to the
count.
middle. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's back. Coming after it.
Okay.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync.
He's going for the big play. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And he takes it all away. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Nice job by the offense.
Come
Going
back.
down the field, putting points on the board. Means you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football.
And he added the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Georgia.
On the ground, trying to
Fumble.
pull the plug on this clock. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Boy,
Pretty
there
good ball
wasn't
run.
much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh,
Stop that, dude. Oh my God, bro. This nigga is not Calvin Johnson, man.
Picks up more than 30.
Oh, that's still, bro, but still, like, bro.
Finish him off with another one. It's
Bro,
1st and 10 from inside the
why are
40.
they playing with Humphrey over there like that?
He's looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Ibuka. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Grab near the marker is Henderson. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And to go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult, but you need your players.
Okay.
They had to have it, and they got it. A touchdown late in this game. Lining up for the PAT. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Back to pass, it's Howard. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
36, Georgia, 16.
Roll College love having one Opus Mega on every team.
And the returner will be brought down.
Yeah, I swear.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally
This will never
come
happen
to
in
a
real life,
close,
by the
David.
way.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this
Ohio
would be, and that's
dude was
demoralizing
fucked.
for a lot
I
of
don't
these
know why
kids
they
that
so
worked really
juiced
hard
up.
to practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Finally pulled down, but not before
Almost
moving the
broke
chains
it.
for a first down.
Huh?
And I don't care if I did it by 2, by 20, by 30, or by 40. I just want to get the
Yeah, they
first
almost
down.
broke his
understand
leg on the first play of the
situation, understand where
game.
the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Gone on the ass. Gone on the ass.
Wow,
And they ain't
through the
going down.
defense. He's brought down, but
Running
not
like Josh
before they
Allen
pick
out
up
there.
the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's taking a deep
Don't
shot.
let him
in the
intercept
game.
that.
And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's sort of a microcosm of how this game has gone and time has run out. Sometimes it's just not your
He
day.
only won 'cause
Things
he at
just didn't
Ohio,
work,
man.
And that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough.
Bruh, it's
Now
crazy.
you start to think about what could I have done differently.
Look at
What do I
Jeremiah
need to
Smith's
become
stats.
more offensively, defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
So that's going to do it.
Zah, where you at?
Jesse Palmer.
Where you at?
I'm Reese Davis saying
Who?
so long. This has
I
been
think-
another presentation
I'm trying to
of
figure
EA
out-
Sports College Football.
Oh, bro, Kazi beat me earlier. I was trying to remember who had won earlier, but Kazi beat me. I think I had... Who I had? Who I played Kazi with? I forgot who I played on with. Oh, I had doo-doo ass Illinois. I had Illinois. Where they at? Did I skip him? I had looked down. I had doo-doo ass Illinois. What they at? I had these niggas. And he had...
Oh yeah, I had them when I played bruh, but I came back from 14.
With Illinois, this team? You came back with this team? Where'd they go? Right here? Who Kazi used? He used, He used...
I was spamming the RBSTG.
The running back? I can't remember what the running back was like. He was good. Who should I use? I might use Arizona for real. I want to try Arizona. I don't think I ever used them before, but I know they got a good QB. I'm about to spank Colorado. Oh, me, I'm about to spank Colorado, man.
No, but he was
Huh? He said sound good?
on the offense doing something.
He said sounds good.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone
I'm about to spank Colorado.
football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. Today, a couple of squads here to square off.
Bro, yeah, I want to play the squad. We gotta find out. I hope you don't have to have like a crazy ass team for it. But I feel like if we all three played it, we'll be straight.
As always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
I just hope you don't gotta have a crazy team. That should be fine.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away first.
And we in Boulder with it.
The ball squirts through the end zone.
That nigga name just quit the game.
They'll bring it out to the 25.
How you gonna rush me to unpause it after I just laid it?
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Huh?
To the air, it's Fafita.
The fuck?
And the heat will get home. The quarterback goes down at the 17.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I never used Arizona
Job
before,
is
man.
to
Stop playing.
protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer.
We got only 24,
This
nigga.
offense just looks confused.
You got deep ass one.
I like it. Just force
Yeah, I play Madden.
defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Scrambling away. Got away from trouble.
He dropped that? Oh my god, this nigga got no hands, bro. Why did I pick this team?
Third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more
Nigga
success.
has no hands.
Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35.
Still pop a nigga after he fair catch.
Offense getting set for first down.
McMillan so far. Who that? McMillan. Nigga, I got
Here's the
Arizona.
handoff.
Still
Runs
have
for the
that.
tackle.
Defense is about firing off, getting offensive
Show me something there.
gaps. Everybody
Show
knows
me.
where they're supposed to.
Show me, nigga.
You could tell the defense. Everyone was right where they're supposed to.
That's caught. It's Hunter.
The receiver.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Yeah, caught
And
that
a really
up.
nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Okay.
On target
So the
to
white
the
boy
left.
can jump.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pocket starts to collapse. Into the end zone. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle.
That was no cow. You threw a hamburger.
The interception drive comes up empty, and it's a
Throwing on
turnover.
goddamn hamburgers.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. The ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
Intercepted. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Bucks.
Amazing job and
God.
awareness by that defensive lineman. Locating the football, catching it, and then turning around and scoring. They might want to start using this guy on offense.
Bro, it's because I'm got Arizona, bro. I'm blaming it on Arizona. Ain't this a basketball school?
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter. Onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Come get me there.
Might be looking to run.
Yep.
Powers through the defender.
Who?
Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the
shit over
football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical. Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked.
I ain't gonna lie, their playbook is fucking garbage.
Throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy. It's going to be difficult to put up points.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very
many
quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick.
They call me TB12.
Like the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it.
Fires deep toward the end.
Because I throw dots.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Then I just hit the Steph Curry sleep on him.
Nice job understanding. I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet.
You lucky I got Arizona, man.
In the end zone, touchdown.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seat.
Hit this nigga.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
They gonna fumble before we do.
At the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to.
Lie again, Rev.
For a huge game.
Lie again, Rev.
Flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They declined the penalty for passing.
Nigga Deion Sanders out here paying the fucking Rev.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Buys a little time with his feet.
White boy, go hit him. You just look at him.
Those defenders were seeing red. The
46.
quarterback felt it and got down quickly.
Nigga just watching should do a run. What's wrong with him?
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The give to the back. They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. The Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. Quick handoff.
Pop his ass. But he ain't got no hitters. He ain't got no
First
hitters.
down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10.
But with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall that just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front. But they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Looking to scramble. On the run, fires downfield. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
It's okay, we finna answer back.
Kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
We finna answer back.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Dances away to buy time. He's open on the right. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Conley. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
You're slow.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
You're slow.
A timeout is called. This offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Skips away from pressure. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It is perfect.
11 is basically like Thomas Allen Mill, if you know.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick.
I ain't gonna lie, I just talked to run with 11.
You go to
That ain't slow.
halftime feeling really good about things.
You let a lineman catch him.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Thomas had a little, I don't know, Thomas is moving a little swifty.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create.
If I wanted to use her onto that safety all the way in the back, they wouldn't have did that.
Don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Unloads it downfield.
Are you lying?
Catch, but the officials right on top of it, signaling out of bounds.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need. He tries to take the top off. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got some room to run. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover from hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making the interception.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for...
Never mind. He do got a little speed on him. Shit, do what you gotta do.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Couldn't find anybody.
That's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack, throw the ball away. Now listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Y'all could have sworn he got ball first.
Arizona
Okay.
set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Buffaloes in the hurry up. Back to throw, it's Sanders. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Oh my God.
And the
You put helmet on ball, man. How did that not pop out his hand?
And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming.
and they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Hunter. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. Took a shot as
there better not be no roughing the goddamn
he just
pass. I know
throws
that.
it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Back to the air one more time. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They might need a telescope to find the 1st down marker, but they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Horn. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Now the play fake. And that ball is picked off.
Oh
Those
my
kind of plays
God.
can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Great spot to attack there. Right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Colorado!
I hate when I be losing games. I know I could beat the person loudly crying face with tears of joy.
They'll try to add another to
And
their
my team
lead.
just trash.
The snaps. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Shit off.